Hi everyone, welcome back. Hopefully you're having a happy Thursday. Again, Thursdays are Waltz days, so what I'm going to do is kind of review some of the things that we did last time with our Waltz Basic, but I'm going to give you some more steps to add on. These are really important steps that we would call your elements that will go into a lot of patterns down the road. They're just really important basic steps that you'll need to know in your waltz, and we'll bring it up a ton of different times. So what I want to do first is to go over the Waltz Basic again. I did go over it last time, so if you need a recap, look back last week. But just a quick recap, and then we'll get started with the new steps. So we're going to start with the Waltz box. I'm going to get backwards into the back here for you. So Waltz box, gentlemen, always start with your left foot. You'll go forward, side, together. Then on your right foot, you'll go back, and then to the side and together. So you make that box or that square with your feet. Now ladies, polar opposite. Starting with your right foot, you're going to go back, side, together, then come forward on your left, then to the side and together. So a lot of the things that I'm going to be introducing today, the steps, it's really the box kind of shape, but we do different things with them. So the first thing we're going to start with is going to be the underarm turn. So we will use this in a lot of different patterns. It's a great step to do to kind of make it look more like you have something else besides just doing a box for a whole entire song. So gentlemen, for your underarm turn, you'll start with a half a box. So you'll go forward on the left, to the side, and together. Now here's where things start to get exciting. You will need to lift your left arm because it is called an underarm turn. So your lady will be going underneath your arm. What you will do is continue to do your Waltz Basics the whole time. So you've just done a half a box. So now you have to go back on your right foot, go side together, then continue. Go forward on your left, then side together. At this point, she will have come back to you. Pick her up by finishing the box. So I'll do that one more time. So do half a box, forward on the left, walk, side, together. Now here's where there's a gentleman, you lift your left arm, let her go by, walk, side, together, walk, side, here she is, finish the box, walk, side, together. Now the ladies part, for right now I'm going to stay facing the camera just because there's a really important element I want to make sure you see, and I can change it up too. So ladies, we do our half a box. So going back on our right, back, side, together. Here's the important part. You'll start your underarm turn with your left foot. It's a total of 6 steps. The first step, you go forward with him. So go forward. Then your second step, you'll start your turn. Go underneath the arm. Third step, you continue to turn. Fourth step, you continue to turn. Fifth step, you'll almost go to the side and together. Here I am, I'm back to my partner, and I finish my box. So again, I'm going to break it down one more time. So ladies, half a box, back on the right, then to the side, together. He lifts the arm. We do our 6 steps in a circle, starting with our left foot. 1, going forward. 2, turning. 3, continue to turn. 4, continue to turn. 5, to the side. 6, we close, bring the arm down, finish the box. I'll do it one more time so you can kind of see it with a continuous motion. So half a box, start the turn, continue, finish up, finish the box. Very good. So now that's your Waltz underarm turn. Key things, guys, just keep doing your box. Ladies, 6 steps in a turn. Now, the next step that we are going to go over is called the progressive basic. This is a step that you can take your basic box and continue to actually morph it a little bit and use it to travel up and down the floor. So what I really want you to think for the guys, all it is, half a box is. You just change the direction. So for the guys, half a box, just like we did the underarm turn. Here's where it gets fun and exciting. Instead of going back on your right, you're going to go forward on your right and then go to the side together. Then what you could do is you could continue to do that pattern until you hit the end of the wall, Or when you're done, you just go back to doing a normal box. Walk, side, together, back, side, together. Now I'll do it so you can kind of see it in the traveling idea. So I go left foot forward, first half of a box, then the right foot. Now if I was like, oh, there's the wall, just do a normal box with your lady. So now, ladies, it's basically the polar opposite for the guys. So for us, we're going to go back on our right foot, back, side, together. Here's where it's going to change. You should feel him shift his weight in a little bit of a different direction, and you'll actually be going back on your left foot. Back, then to the side, and together. And again, like I said, at this point you can either keep going, or you could go back into a box to say, okay, we're done progressing, and just do your normal box. So now I'll show it so you can see how it would travel as a lady. So here I am. I'm going to take my right foot back, go side together. Now my left foot will go back. Now he's the one that you have to trust him a little bit, because he's the one that's going to be keeping you safe, making sure he's not crashing you into things. And you'll have to just feel if he's going to tell you to go back into a normal box, if he tells you to come with him. So it is going to take a little bit to trust him and realize he's there for you. You're both there for each other. So that was your progressive basic in your waltz. Now the next step. This is actually a really cool step. It will be in a lot of different patterns down the road. The thing that's special about this step is it's not just in the waltz. This is also a step that does show up in the foxtrot as well. It is called your single twinkle. So in the waltz, it's going to feel, and you can do this step two different ways. So I'm going to show you the first way, which is going to have minimal rotation. So meaning it's going to start and end facing the same directions. So guys, think of half a box. Forward on the left, then to the side together. Here's what's different. I rotated my feet and my body a little bit, or my center, so I'm facing a little bit diagonal. This is called your promenade position, so I'll go over that one more time. So I go forward to the side, I am diagonally to the left a little. Not a lot, just a little. She will be in the same idea. She will be slightly diagonal. You will not be closed facing each other. Both of our nose and our toes are pointing in this direction. So to finish it, and this is an important part, anytime you're in a twinkle position or if you're kind of in promenade, you will run into parts where you will travel with the same legs, and I kind of call it the three-legged race. Meaning, both of us, if I had a partner here, it would be her inside leg and my inside leg would go at the same time. So I'm going to go forward on my right foot and then go side together, and you will both be facing each other. So one more time. Gentlemen, forward on the left, go to the side, then together we're in our little promenade position. Now my right foot gets to go. I go across, then to the side, together, and she's facing me again. Now, I'm going to break it into where we have a quarter rotation. So instead of ending it this way, I will be facing this way. So the beginning is exactly the same. Left foot forward, then take the step to the side, and together, and we're in that promenade position. Now, as a gentleman, don't take too big of a step because she will need to come all the way around. So it's the same idea as what we did last time with the twinkle without the rotation, but this time there's just a little bit more. So I'm already a quarter of the way there, or an eighth of the way there, and I just have to close it up. So right foot across, then take the step with your left foot to the side and close. You can see how now I'm facing this direction. So we'll do it one more time. Single twinkle with a quarter rotation. Left foot forward, right foot to the side, close. Right foot across, left foot to the side, close. Now we're going to break down the ladies part. So ladies, we're going to do the single twinkle without the rotation. So We're going to go back on our right foot to the side with our left. And then you can kind of see that I'm rotated a little, not a lot. Then what you're going to do is take that left foot, come across, then go to the side and together. I always sometimes think it's like when you get into the promenade position as a lady, you're wanting to show off a little bit more of your dress. So we go back on the right, left foot to the side, together. Again, my nose and my toes are diagonal into that promenade position. Then take that left foot across to the side, together. Very good. Now, the rotation for the ladies for doing the quarter rotation. You will have to go kind of around him a little bit more, so I'm going to break that down a little bit. Same idea, the beginning half is always the same. So you will take your right foot, go back, left foot to the side, close the right foot. Then you're going to go forward and across with the left, take the right foot to the side, and close. When you're dancing with your partner, your gentleman will also kind of help guide you along, and he'll kind of help you know how far you'll have to rotate. So we'll do it one more time. So we go back, side, close, forward, side, close. And this whole single twinkle for ladies and gentlemen is a total of 6 steps. Well, next time what we will do is we'll review a little bit of all of this, but what I really want to do is break down some of the technique in waltz, and you guys should be sure to check out our YouTube channel. There'll be a link attached because then you can see all the other videos that all the other teachers have done, and you can always reference back. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys next week.